They're setting up for the rally/protest. Who's here?
Yeah, we got him over there right now. I think he says that he made a statement.
Yeah, you do what they told ya.
Partnering organizations who are tabling with us here today. We've got AFT Kentucky, American Federations for Teachers, Kentucky United 120. It's here for teachers. Kentucky Tenants are here with us today. Our Democratic Socialists of America are here today. American Health and People for Resistance. And I'm hoping I'm not forgetting one of them. I'm sorry. All right. So yes, we are here and we are mad, right? We're mad. We're done. We're tired. It's been too long. It's too much bullshit. Tired of the bullshit. All right. So we got a great lineup of speakers today. We're going to go ahead and get started with our first one. Dr. Craig Blair is an Appalachian-born 42-year resident of Central Kentucky. Craig has worked in a local small business for 30 years, owning it with his wife for the past 10. This past February, he founded Peaceful Bluegrass Resistance and has vowed to help Andy Barr return to the private sector. Let's hear it for Craig.
Hello, Lexington! We're here on this warm summer evening to rage against the regime. And boy, have they given us a lot to be mad about. If you aren't pissed off now, you're not paying attention. We have a president with no regard for human or constitutional rights, a Republican-led Congress that has willingly handed its power over to the presidency, and a Supreme Court that lacks the courage to use its constitutional powers. Not to be outdone, during its last session, our Republican supermajority Kentucky state legislature passed some of the most draconian and regressive bills yet in their ongoing effort to ostracize our LGBTQ plus friends, abuse our unhoused neighbors, make protesting illegal, roll back environmental protections, and limit women's access to health care. Looking for some place to focus your rage? Look no further than the Republicans in Frankfurt. Now it's our turn to take this anger and turn it into the courage to stand in the face of tyranny and say, hell no, not in our city, not in our state, not in our country. As citizens, our power lies in our voice and our vote. The 2026 election cycle has started. This is our time to effect that change. I challenge you to find candidates that share your values and work for them, volunteer for them, donate to them. If you can't find a candidate, then be the candidate. There shouldn't be a Republican running unopposed anywhere in Kentucky. But don't stop there. Our Democratic legislators need to know that we support them, and they need to know what we expect from them. I expect this will be an ugly campaign season and not one for the faint of heart, but it's a fight worth fighting. As John Lewis said, we must redeem the soul of our country. It's up to us, it's up to you and me to bring truth and justice back. Because in John Lewis's America, In Cesar Chavez's America, in our America, we can't rest until everyone knows that alternate facts are lies, immigrants are people, underage women are children, child sex abusers are pedophiles, and no one is free until everyone is free. Now show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Dear Regine. When I say tenant, you say power. Tenant. Tenant. When I say tenant, you say power. Tenant. Tenant. All right. I'm Adrian. I'm North, and I was 4 the first time my family lost our home. A family friend ended up taking us in, and my first memories were of her apartment, sharing a bed with my mom and sister, and watching TV, waiting for my mom to come home from work.
I will remind you that you are in a state right now that 70 of the 120 counties in this state are named for slave owners. 70 of the 120 counties in the state of Kentucky right now are named for slave owners. While I appreciate your resistance, I challenge how passive you really are. Sorry. 9 of the first 12 U.S. presidents owned slaves. We educate children in classrooms with pictures of these people on the wall. To this very day, military bases, bridges, buildings, military bases, cities, nations, our nation's capital, named for slaveholders. And we wonder why there's a gap achievement in education. I had slaveholders looking at me. I walked out of school on streets named for slave owners. I can't reach in my pocket right now without pulling out a coin with a slave owner's face on it, without flipping over a nickel with a picture of a plantation on it. You can't walk 2 miles that way without going to Mary Todd Lincoln's house. That's slave owner. You can't walk 3 miles that way without seeing Henry Clay's estate, a plantation. 42% of the student body at Henry Clay High School would have been owned by the man in which the building is named for. And we wonder why there's gap achievement in education, while there's unfair discrepancy in prisons and everything else. I was educated in buildings named for people that would have owned me. The only thing I do have in common with Henry Clay is that I'm not from Kentucky.
As Brian said, my name is Noah Cornett. I'm the co-chair of the Bluegrass Democratic Socialists of America. Big red tent. Go say hi, get a sticker, sign up. I'm from a small town in eastern Kentucky called Jackson. The only reason that any of you may have heard of Jackson is because that is where J.D. Vance likes to pretend that he is from. Well, no, he's not. He's claimed throughout his entire career that he is from the mountains, that he's Appalachian in every campaign speech and ad. And he apparently loves Appalachia so much that he wrote a damn book about it. Has anyone read Hillbilly Elegy? Yeah. I'll save you the time. It's a shitty book and it's full of lies. But in that book, he'll tell you that Kentuckians are lazy, stupid drug addicts. That we can't lift ourselves out of poverty and we wouldn't if we could. And now J.D. Vance, Donald Trump, and their Republican colleagues have passed a one big, beautiful bill. This bill is going to destroy those drug rehabilitation programs. It's going to slash Medicare and Medicaid and close down up to 55 hospitals across Kentucky. So I'm going to leave you with this. In eastern Kentucky and in exploited areas all over the world, there are a lot of songs that were sung to fight back against the power of the owning class. And one of the most powerful, in my opinion, is Solidarity Forever. How many people here know the song Solidarity Forever? Raise your hand. Good, that's enough of you to help carry this tune, because I'm going to make you sing. So we gave out a lot of lyric sheets. If you don't have one of your neighbors does, but we're going to sing it together. And I'm going to need you to sing really loud to cover me up. I'll try not to cry, Kat. Thank you. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Thank you all so much. No war but class war. Thank you guys.
Well, thank you so much for having me here. It's an absolute honor, and it's such a joy, even if we're angry, to see so many people standing up against fascism today. And I'm a lot of things. I'm a big gay Appalachian, a teacher, a union member, a proud union member of Kentucky 120 United, and I'm also a storyteller. And when I look back at the life I've had as a Kentuckian, as an American, when I look back, I can tell you that I was a food stamp recipient. I can tell you that I went to the doctor because the state of Kentucky and the United States subsidized those costs. I can tell you that I wouldn't have had housing if it weren't for free housing in the projects in Floyd County. I can tell you that I wouldn't have gone to college if not for Pell Grants for students in need, if not for subsidized loans for students in need. I would not have been ready for school if not for Head Start. Every single one of the programs available to me are under threat or already eradicated under Republicans in this state and Republicans in this country. But moreover, I think about the story that it told me when I was a young kid. And my government made sure that I had food. When my community made sure that I had health care and that I could go to college. That story was that I mattered. That story was that I should keep going because I owed the people who made sure that I could. And that is the story that we are taking away from our children right now. So we have a lot of work to do. And I hope all of you look around and remember that this isn't the story. This is the introduction to the story. Wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever programs you can create, whatever spaces that you are going into, you are telling stories. And stories are not told in silence. So go out, use your voice, use your vote, use whatever mechanism you can to resist, and do it loudly, and do it often. Because our kids deserve loud, frequent stories that tell them above all else that they matter. Thank you all.
And my Republican neighbor comes over and gives me a really hard time about it. And I tried to explain to him, the president is an embarrassment, correct? The president is dangerous, correct? The president leads us into illegal wars, correct? The Congress doesn't stop him, correct? The president is an idiot, correct? The president doesn't care about the common man, correct? Yes! The president I was talking about was George W. Bush, and this was 20 years ago. Fucking A! Because there are those here who are old enough to remember George W. Bush was the worst thing we thought could happen to this country. Every morning we woke up and thought to ourselves, what is he going to say today? It was a disaster. And when Barack Obama was elected, we never dreamed that 8 years later, the Republican Party would take us from George W. Bush and deliver us into the hands of a monster. This is today's Republican Party. A poisonous fog that will wipe out everything. It has no morals, no scruples, no principles. And if you don't think that they're coming for you, you are wrong. They're coming for your Medicare, they're coming for your benefits, they're coming for your PBS, they're coming for your soul. All they know how to do is destroy. So, if this is the game they are playing, you fucking play by their rules, not by these old rules that we are used to playing. And then that idiot in the White House right now says, thank you for your attention to this matter.
This land was made for you and me. Come on, people! As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that golden skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me.